Greetings everyone. So today we'll be understanding inventory valuation based on AS2, accounting standard second relating to valuation of raw materials. Now we know that as per AS2 inventories should be valued on the basis of LCM rule, that is least of cost or market price. Now in case of raw materials, this term market price is replaced with net replacement cost. That is the price at which you can replace your present inventories. So least of cost price or net replacement value will be considered for valuation of inventories. However, this is not a thumb rule. As per AS2, this cost will be reduced to, or it will be scaled down to, net replacement value only if, please remember that this is to be reduced only if there is a condition attached to LCM rule for raw materials. Condition is that the finished products of which the raw material is a part, if it is being sold or it will be sold at a price which is below cost, then only inventories of raw materials will be valued on LCM formula. So, materials and other supplies which you hold for the production of the goods, these will be written down below the cost only if the inventories or the finished products in which they are incorporated, they are to be sold below cost. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आपका रॉ मटेरियल, सपोज यू हैव अ रॉ मटेरियल ऑफ से 1 lakh rupees, okay, and its replacement cost is in the market at the end of the year, say it is 90,000, so you will take it at 90 because LCM rule is there. No, as per AS2 this will be scaled down at replacement cost only if the finished product. अब आपको ये चेक करना होगा कि जो फिनिश प्रोडक्ट इस रॉ मटेरियल को यूज करके बन रहा है उसका मार्केट प्राइस क्या है. ठीक है. इफ इट्स मार्केट प्राइस इज मोर देन इट्स कॉस्ट प्राइस, मतलब फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट अपनी कॉस्ट को रिकवर कर रहा है, उसके इक्वल या उससे ज्यादा मार्केट प्राइस है, देन वी वोंट अप्लाई एलसीएम रूल हियर. तब यहाँ पे एलसीएम रूल नहीं लगता. ठीक है. सो रॉ मटेरियल के केस में आपको क्या करना है, यू आर टू चेक मार्केट प्राइस ऑफ फिनिश्ड गुड्स, कि जिसमें ये रॉ मटेरियल सप्लाईज यूज हो रहे हैं उसका मार्केट प्राइस क्या है. इफ मार्केट प्राइस इज बिलो कॉस्ट, then apply LCM rule for raw material. But if you are recovering cost, so that is market price is more than or equal to cost price, then LCM rule is not applicable. ठीक है. तो ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है. दिस इज द nutshell of this AS2 for raw materials. Just see this question. Now we are given that cost per unit of finished goods consists of finished goods जो आपके हैं इनमें cost consists of material cost of 100 rupees per kg. You need 2 kg per unit. That means your material cost is going to be 200 rupees. Labor cost is 30 rupees. So labor cost is 30 rupees per unit. Direct variable overheads 20 rupees per unit. Fixed cost is 10 lakh on a capacity of 1 lakh. That means fixed cost is 10 lakh upon 1 lakh, that is it is 10 rupees. Okay, so your finished goods have cost price of 260 per unit. Now, if you are able to get this much price on the sale of these finished goods, then your raw material will be valued at cost, okay, as per AS2. But if the finished goods have a market price which is below the cost price, then raw material will be valued at लीस्ट ऑफ कॉस्ट और मार्केट प्राइस, मतलब रॉ मटेरियल का कॉस्ट प्राइस और रिप्लेसमेंट कॉस्ट का लीस्ट. तो तब एलसीएम रूल अप्लाई करना है. सो नाउ यू सी वी आर गिवन you are left with 10,000 kilogram of raw material at the end of the year. Cost price is 100 rupees per kg, right? Now in the coming years the prices are going to decline. So इसकी replacement cost हो गई है 80 rupees. So you have a raw material of 10,000 kg, replacement cost is 80. ठीक है. सो टेक्निकली देखा जाए तो कॉस्ट प्राइस और रिप्लेसमेंट कॉस्ट में एलसीएम का रूल लगेगा, तो 80 रुपीज पर आपको वैल्यूएशन करना है. बट वी आर गिवन दैट रेलेवेंट फिनिश्ड गुड्स आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू बी सोल्ड एट 240 और 320. सो केस 1, if the market price of finished goods is 240 rupees per unit, since the cost price is 260, that means market price is below cost price. You are not going to cover full cost. So raw material will be valued at least of cost or net replacement value. So cost is 100, replacement cost is 80. So that is at rupees 80 per kg. So value of raw material will be 10,000 kilograms at the rate of 80 rupees. Okay. So herein LCM rule will be applicable. Now second case is market price is for the finished goods 320 per unit. So if market price is 320 rupees per unit, which is way above the cost price, so now LCM rule as per AS2 is not applicable. So now we won't apply LCM rule, but raw material will be valued at cost. So अब आपको कंपेयर करना है, जो भी रॉ मटेरियल का कॉस्ट था उस पर आपको इसे वैल्यू करना है. सो इट इज गोइंग टू बी 10 lakhs. So I hope you are clear about the working of AS2 for raw materials. So it is not that always we are using LCM rule. LCM rule is applicable only when the market price of finished goods is less than cost price. That is, if the finished products in which these are to be incorporated are expected to be sold below cost. Okay, then only you will write it down to lesser value. Otherwise, it will be measured at cost. So here in second case, raw material is valued at cost. In first case, raw material is valued at least of the cost or market price. So I hope it is clear to you. So next time we will be working for a AS2 application for the finished products. So that is it for the day. Thank you.